I let him bury his face in the soft silky folds of the beautiful skirt and feel the dear little pink bows round the hem and the trimming of pink lace round the Peter Pan collar and the little puff sleeves, and then I hung it up over the bath so he could drool over it while I washed his smooth skin. As always, I loved the whole process of drying him with a huge fluffy towel, patting him all over with a big fluffy powder puff and rubbing baby cream into his little nooks and crannies. Then the pinning on of his thick fleecy diaper, still warm from the airing cupboard, and the tugging up his legs of some very pretty plastic baby pants with little pink hearts all over them. By now he was already making little sighs of baby contentment and looking at me with an adoring helpless expression which made me shiver with pleasure. I like to finish dressing him in front of the floor-to-ceiling mirror in his nursery, so he can see himself becoming prettier and prettier. First came one of his frothy white lacy petticoats in billowing clouds of girly softness, which always make him gasp with pleasure. He loves to feel the silk and nylon layers floating down to smother him in cascades of baby frilliness that swish excitingly round his panties. He started to wriggle and stares at himself in the mirror, and I had to wipe his little chin because he was dribbling so much. Then came his baby dress and, oh my! Did I have an excited baby on my hands? He was wriggling so much I had to hold him still to push his arms through the puff sleeves and gather the sides of the dress at the back to do up the little buttons. He was bouncing up and down frantically now, and before I had even smoothed out the folds of the skirt over his petticoats and made the hem hang nicely round his panties, he started to shudder and gave a little cry, and I held him in my arms and kissed his hot cheeks while his little baby thrill continued. There, darling, Mummy understands, I said. Then my darling little girl sighed and I held him close. He will always need me. No other woman could make him so happy.